morning. We're starting out pretty damp this morning where we've got some fog out there. It's 30 degrees in Springfield on north winds at 13 miles per hour. We're less than a mile visibility in Springfield, about 2 miles in Fort Leonard Wood and 1 mile in Branson, so be careful for some patchy fog. The last of the rain from our front has exited to the south and east. We're mostly cloudy out there this morning, and we keep the clouds through the afternoon. Temperatures have tumbled by about 15 to 20 degrees for areas pretty much west of the Highway 65, where it's 30 degrees in Springfield, 28 in Clinton, still holding on to temperatures near 40 to the south and east. So we'll find that chilly air continuing to come into the Ozarks through the day today. So we get stuck at 42 degrees, which is much colder than we were yesterday, with some mostly cloudy skies by dismissal. So mostly cloudy and dry today, just much colder with temperatures in the lower 40s. Some light rain, snow is possible tonight. It should be pretty spotty without any road impacts, and clears by tomorrow morning. Clouds again tomorrow afternoon with temperatures chilly again in the lower 40s. Our next storm system arrives Tuesday night with some showers. We're looking at a widespread cold rain on Wednesday, with it ending maybe as some light snow as this whole thing exits Wednesday night. Cold air comes in, so we could get some light snow, and then temperatures really plummet on Thursday with sunshine. We're looking at highs near 30 degrees. So again, just 2 mostly cloudy days, chilly with those overnight rain chances. Rain on Wednesday, changing to snow on the overnight, and then we stay pretty chilly through Thursday and Friday. For Valentine's Day, a high of only 42 degrees. Joe, Lauren.
All right, still ahead for you this morning. We are continuing our Hidden History series, taking a look at local African Americans and their impact on the Ozarks.
And one of the local actors is involved in this piece, performing the Millie Project. Nigel McDonald is here this morning to tell us more about it.
Well, good morning, Lauren and Joe. Millie Sawyers was a Springfield woman who won her freedom in court in 1836. However, according to Greene County court records, Sawyers was viciously beaten shortly after. Her life story in its entirety is now being told on stage for the community to hear. These recently rediscovered court documents are being brought to light as what some might call a forgotten piece of history. Now, you can visit our website at ozarksfirst.com to learn more about Sawyer's story. And while you're there, you can also check out my other hidden history pieces. And don't forget, I'll be sharing a local Black history stories the entire month of February.
Thank you, Nija. It is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month right now, and often for teens, the signs something is wrong are hard to see. A perpetrator may oftentimes try to control or gain power over a victim, like pressuring them to be in contact and letting them know where one is at all times. A warning that some of what you may hear just about coming up here is jarring. We spoke with a victim center and a survivor about how teen dating violence is more prevalent than you may think.
The first time I had sex, actually, I was raped, and I was 17. I had no clue what was going on. I don't remember leaving. I don't remember getting there. Very spotty. I definitely don't remember it happening. I kind of just woke up in the middle of it.
Teens who experience these types of crimes are much more at risk than later in life to experience additional victimizations.
Oftentimes, parents don't know this is happening to their own child, so it's always important to keep open communication with them. There is a national sexual assault hotline if you ever need help. That number is 1-800-656-HOPE, and it's available 24/7.
In more local news, the Bear Pantry on the Missouri State campus is 1 year old today and is celebrating with an open house. The pantry was created to serve members of the MSU community who face food insecurity and is a member of the College and University's Food Bank Alliance. The open house will go from 1 to 4 inside the Plaster Student Union in the Ballroom East. There will be pantry tours and comments from University President Cliff Smart. The pantry's normal open hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Springfield City Council is set to meet tonight and will discuss the regulation of short-term loan businesses. The ordinance would require these businesses to apply for and obtain a yearly permit with the city for a fee of about $5,000 each year. Any short-term loan business that fails to do so could face fines or imprisonment.
While some things may be easier to do yourself, experts say you should think twice before getting an at-home tattoo. Kaleidoscope Ink Shop manager Bobby Marsh was at the Schweitzer Brentwood Branch Library yesterday to answer questions about body art. Marsh warns there may be complications to the rising trend of teens getting home tattoos.
Because this sounds like a great idea at the time, but it's going to cost you a lot of money in the end to have it removed later or have it covered up. And all the diseases and stuff that can come along with doing that. It's definitely worth the wait to have it done at a reputable shop.
Now, if you're considering a tattoo, Marsh recommends you verify that the studio is set up and it's up to all health codes. She also says review the artist's portfolio to confirm they are up to your own personal standards.
And do a local spotlight for you.
I am deeply grateful for the opportunities that I've had. I'm just extremely pleased to be able to continue to be a part of the Springfield community.
Mayor Ken McClure will be honoring a community member with the key to the city. Dr. Robert Spence will get that honor tonight. He's a former Evangel Chancellor, currently serving on the Springfield-Branson National Airport Board and previously served on a number of other boards to advance the city. He says he loves the community Springfield brings and is grateful to be given the honor.
I am very, very pleased to be able to live in Springfield, continue to support Springfield, and my feelings that there were many other people that were more deserving than I, but I'm deeply humbled by it and certainly honored.
That ceremony will be this evening at the Bush Municipal Building at 5 p.m. Congrats to him.
All right, and congratulations to all the Oscar winners last night. That's what everyone's talking about on Twitter and Facebook and Google this morning.
Very true. What do you guys think about Best Picture Parasite? None of us still know what it's about, right?
No,
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I want to now.
I know that Chris the critic will be very happy about Joaquin Phoenix. She thought that his role as Joker, he performed exceptional, so she'll be happy about that one.
How about the Joker characters 2-0 in Oscars when nominated?
Really?
Heath Ledger won, right?
Okay.
There you go. And Joaquin Phoenix won. So there you go.
She'll be happy about
Irishman, I've been talking about for months, 0 for 10 in Oscar nominations.
That is crazy.
If that movie was an hour shorter, it still would have been over 2 hours, and maybe it would have won some. I think fatigue is a thing with these voters, right?
Oh, for sure. We're all excited for Brad Pitt, too. Of course, local here to Springfield, won for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah, first Oscar acting win, one for Best,
So surprising.
one for 12 Years a Slave a few years ago as he helped make that movie. So yeah, very surprising because he's so popular. Everyone knows him, everyone loves him. Got the trophy. Bet you he hasn't gone to bed yet.
That happened to Leo last year, right? Leo finally won. Was it the year before?
Revenant?
For
That was
The
a few years
Revenant?
ago, yeah.
And yeah, he didn't get his for a while.
Yeah, they interviewed one of the old actor winners, and he just said, don't expect anything. Just don't expect to go to bed. Don't expect anything. When you win,
They're still partying.
whirlwind.
Crazy?
That's the best way to take it. With stride. All right, how about one last check of the forecast as people head out the door?
And we'll have clouds hang around today, 42 degrees by dismissal, much colder than yesterday. Some light rain, snow possible tonight, clouds again tomorrow, and then a bigger storm brings rain on Wednesday.
Thanks for waking up with us. Here's a live look at roads down in Branson. Hope y'all have a great Monday.